everyone, my name is Salami Abosede. I'm a staff of ELEOS Group International. Today I'm going to be answering some frequently asked questions that we get from a lot of our customers, and I'm going to start with this. A lot of people usually ask us, what are we or what do you guys do? ELEOS Group International is a travel and student recruitment agency in North America, Canada, but they have a branch in West Africa, Nigeria, and I am a staff of the Nigerian branch in Ibadan or your state. Yes, and some of the things that we do, ELEOS Group International, we help to guide our clients professionally to determine the best pathway to the country of their choice. That's one. We also help to provide updated requirements that is relevant to the pathways, because immigration requirements changes from time to time, so we keep our clients updated on the pathway that really matches their information that is relevant to them. We also help to monitor application status for our clients, and we also help to interpret all correspondence from the embassy in case of refusal, and initiate access to our clients' electronic file and record to determine the exact reason for refusal in case there is need for refusal. And we also initiate judicial review of the refusal. Don't mind me. We advise and assist in the process of appeal. I mentioned that we're a travel agency and a student recruitment agency as well. Now, in the student area, these are some of the things that we do. We assist in securing admissions in schools abroad in any country of your choice, and we also help in securing relevant programs. We follow up for our clients on all schools, and we also help in payment of application and tuition fees. Now, we also have some extra other services that we have. We have airport pick-up, we have settlement and courier service as well. Now, those are the things that we do. Now, there are some things that we do not do, because a lot of our clients usually ask us like, so are you guys one that would sell the visa to me, or what exactly are you guys going to do? Now, some of the things that we do not do, we are not the embassy. We are not. We are a travel consultant and student recruitment agency. We are not a consular. We won't be the one to approve your visa. We do not sell visa. We are not visa or visas. We do not grant visa, and we do not promise visa. Now, those are some of the things that we don't do. Now, I'll move on to some other questions that that a lot of our clients usually ask us. Now, that is, do you need IELTS, or do I need to write IELTS? Now, yes and no. Yes, because some immigration programs require IELTS, while some immigration programs does not require IELTS. Now, I'm going to streamline everything I want to say to Canada in this particular video. I'm gonna do videos on some other countries as well, the frequently asked questions we get on some other countries, but in this particular video is basically for Canadian immigration. Now, about 70% of the pathways to Canada does not require IELTS. About 70% of it does not require IELTS, while the rest requires you to write IELTS. And IELTS is not the only language proficiency exam that is available. There is CLPIP that you can also write instead of IELTS. But if you want to know more about the language proficiency exams and some of the programs that requires it and not, there are numbers sliding through the screen. You can just contact any of those numbers to know more about that. But you don't need to be scared. If you've been thinking of, I want to travel to Canada, you don't need to worry yourself about IELTS, because it is not all immigration programs that require it. I won't go into details of which and which does not in this particular video. Now, some of the other questions that we usually get is this: for work and study, there's a package for students. If you want to travel for any undergraduate program or a master's or a PhD program, anything that has to be studied, we have a package of you study and you work simultaneously. Now, a lot of people usually run, or they usually limit themselves by thinking, if I decide to go and study now, I don't have the money for the tuition. Well, the good news is this: you don't have to pay the old tuition right from your home country. You don't have to pay the old tuition. You have to pay about 10% of the tuition fee before you leave your home country. Then you get to pay the rest when you've started your study, which might even be towards the end of the first year when you get there. So you don't need to like worry yourself or think of, hey, tuition fee would, you know, kill me. Nah, it won't. So you just have to pay 10% of the tuition fee, not the full tuition fee right from here. Alright, so another question that we usually get is this. Some of my clients usually ask, they would ask and say that, why don't you guys start the processing, my visa processing, my immigration plans, kickstart it, then I would pay you when I see that you guys have started something, because I've been told several times. Now the difference between ELEOS Group International and some other traveling agencies is this: we are plain. We would tell you this is how much this particular pathway that is relevant to your information, that is relevant to you, this is how much it's going to cost you. I'm going to discuss how we are going to know whether a particular pathway is relevant to you or not. I'm going to answer that question very soon, but hold on 1 minute please. Alright, so we tell you this is how much this is going to cost you. We let you know the exact documents that you need for that particular pathway, and you have to pay a certain percentage before we can start the processing for you. Now that is what we do at our company. Now let me compare with other traveling agencies. I got to ask them about how the thing happened, and a lot of them, they have similar stories. Now they get the so-called traveling agency bills them 1.5 million naira for any part of their choice. They say, oh, you want to go and study, right? Okay, don't worry, it's going to cost you 1.5 million naira. Oh, you want to go for permanent residency? All right, it's going to cost you 1.5 million naira. Oh, you want to go for tourism, you know, visitation? It's going to cost you 1.5 million naira. That is the amount that they usually call most of the time. All right, so and you as the client, you're like, no, I can't afford that, that is too much, how am I so sure that you guys will not do me this, that. Then the agency, now because they want to build trust, they tell you bring 150,000 naira or 200,000 naira and we would start the processing for you. And in 3 days, a week, in 2 weeks, you try their numbers, or you know, you try to like know what the updates on your migration process is, and you discover that they've either moved their office from there or their numbers are no longer going through. Now we don't do that. We don't do that. We let you know if you are thinking of a particular pathway. Let's take for instance, there are different pathways, there are about 80. So let's say you're saying, okay, I want to go for RNIP, and after you're assessed, we discover that RNIP is actually not the right option for you. We're going to let you know other options that are available, that are relevant to your information, and we tell you the exact amount, the exact things that you need. Now, we are not running anywhere. ELEOS Group International is not only in Nigeria, it is in Canada as well. So where are we actually running to? There's nowhere we're running to. We let you know, okay, this is what you need, this is what is relevant to you as well. Now whenever you make a payment to us, or even before you make payments, our customer care service are always available 24/7. None of our numbers are going to be unavailable at any point in time. All right, so be rest assured. Now that is the difference between us and some other traveling agencies. Now we also usually get a lot of questions like this. Some of our clients usually ask us, when we tell them to get an assessment form, they ask, oh, I've been assessed before by a so-called traveling agency, and the only thing they sold to me was paper. The information in the assessment form was not even, it was just trash that was there. I don't even understand. So why should I buy your own assessment form? Or why should I fill my information into it? Now the reason why you need to do that is this. We at ELEOS Group International, we take diligent look at each of our clients' data profile provided. Thereby, we provide suitable schools, provinces, job, immigration programs for our clients that really matches their information. In addition to this, our assessment and our assessment form also reveals the strength and weakness of our clients to him or her, and this strength and weaknesses allows us to provide a better and more suitable options for our clients. Now let's take for instance, I want to go for a particular work program, and we discovered that after filling the assessment form and I have been evaluated, the particular program that I've been eyeing that I really want to go for is more or less like maybe a waste of time for me, or I don't have some of the requirements for that particular program. ELEOS Group International, we provide suitable options for you. There are about 80 pathways. Come on, it's not possible for at least 2, 3 or 4 pathways. It's not possible for your information to not match any. Now, we are not like other traveling agencies that would tell you that, okay, because this is what is reigning now, AIP is reigning now, so grab the opportunity now. We don't do that. AIP might be the latest or the newest or the whatever migration program that is hot in town. That doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So to avoid wasting your time, wasting your energy, wasting your money, because money is expensive, yes, avoiding wasting all that, we advise a lot of our clients to fill an assessment form, so we get to know exactly which immigration pathways your information matches. Now, so another question that we usually get is this: do we help our clients to get job offers? Now, at ELEOS Group International, we assist our clients in getting open work permits and employer-specific work permits. Now, at ELEOS Group International, if you start your processing with us, we carry you along at every point in time. So we are not going to tell you, oh, this is what the embassy is saying, and we're just giving you fake news. No. You also know, because anytime you start your processing with us, your email address is also going to be included with us. So whatever information you are getting, we are also getting it as well. So there's no way we are going to come to you later and say, oh, this is what the embassy said, or this is what the school that you applied to said. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to carry you along at every point in time. Yes. So that are some of the questions that we usually get. There is more, but to keep this video short, I'm going to stop here. Now, if you have any inquiries, or if you've been thinking of migrating to Canada, you want to move with your whole family for permanent residency, or you want to go to work, or you want to go for study, or you just want to go there to have fun, well, you can. Okay, yeah, that even reminds me, one other question that we usually get is this: during this pandemic, how sure am I that my visa is going to be approved? Well, somewhere on the screen there are about 2 or 3 visa approvals that some of our clients got during this pandemic. I want you to check the date well. Yes, they got it during this pandemic. Now, Canada, despite the fact that there is travel restriction everywhere, they are still giving out visa. Not every travel agency knows this, and you don't need to use this opportunity to relax or say, okay, after lockdown, do you know when all this pandemic will be over? You don't. So why delay your dreams of traveling till when you don't know? Why don't you just start now? So if you have any inquiries, or you want to know more about the migration plan that suits you, yes, that suits you, contact any of the numbers that has been sliding across the screen. Contact any of those numbers, or you could visit our website at www.eleosgoldenheritage.com/register. And our Ibadan office, our Ibadan branch, is open for working clients. It's at number 29 Adebajo Kogi Street, New Bodija Estate. You can walk in there. We are open from Mondays to Saturdays. Mondays to Fridays, we are open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Saturdays, we are open from 10 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. And our customer care service are open 24/7. So I hope to hear from you guys very soon. And I hope this video was very helpful.